Okay, the zero property multiplication is essentially any number times 0 is 0. So 5 times 0 is going to be 0. 8,000 times 0 is going to be 0. Crazy expressions such as a squared, b cubed, z over the square root of xy times 0 is still going to be 0. So any number times 0 is 0. Let's look at this question. What is the value of a plus b squared times x if a equals -5, b equals 36, and c equals 0? So this is actually pretty simple to do. So if we have this a plus b squared times x, we're going to substitute -5 in for a, substitute 36 in for b. We're going to square it and multiply it by x, which is 0. So when you do all of that, this part is going to come out to some number. But this part, the x, is 0. So whatever this is times 0 is just going to be 0. We don't even need to know what this comes out to. The fact that I'm multiplying it by 0 means the answer is going to be 0. Okay, if this was the expression and we had to evaluate this answer is not necessarily going to be 0. We'd have to check it out. And that's because the whole thing's not multiplied by 0, just this. So a is multiplied by 0, so this part's going to be 0, but then we're still going to have to add b, which is 36. So we would just get 36. So the 0 property still applies, but only to this part. Whereas in this one, 0 is multiplied by this entire expression. So the whole thing came out to be 0.